I'm Dr. LindaJoy Rose from Raw Fusion Living for ehow.com, here today to make a fresh carrot recipe. Have you ever wondered what to do with all that leftover pulp from making carrot juice? It's a shame to have that go to waste, especially when you can make this fantastic raw vegan dessert. We're going to start out with a cup of the pulp and put it in our food processor. And then just to moisten it, we've got a half a cup of carrot juice, fresh carrot juice. And we've got some fresh raw walnuts. And what we're going to do to get this all to stick together, we don't need any flour for this cake, we're going to use some dates. You can put them in like this or break them into pieces. I've got a pretty heavy-duty food processor here. And we're going to put in about a half a cup of shredded coconut. And now, this is where it gets fun with all the spices that we have. We're going to put a little pinch of clove. That's a carrot cake without clove. And we've got some cinnamon here. Nutmeg. Cardamom, one of my favorite spices. Some ginger to give it a little kick. And some nice vanilla. I try to use alcohol-free vanilla whenever possible. We're going to pop it into the food processor. Let's just pulse it up a bit, just to get everything to stick together. And I think we're fine here. Now, what we're going to do is sweeten it up a little bit by pouring it in here. And then, what I have here are some beautiful golden raisins which have been soaked for a couple hours to make them real soft and supple. Okay, you just put in as many of these soaked golden raisins as you'd like to sweeten it up. Kids love raisins. And then you just mix it in by hand. And you're going to form this by hand also. I'm using a small plate. It has this lip and it makes it very easy to take the shape of the plate. You can make this in layers. You can even make a cream cheese frosting for this. But if you want to leave it completely raw and vegan, you can make a cashew icing like I've made here. And what this icing is made of are cashews that have been soaked with some coconut oil, a sweetener, I used maple syrup in this one, and a little bit of lemon juice to bring up the flavor. And I'm going to put some icing on here. You can even ice along the sides to make it prettier. And you would set this in the refrigerator for 2 or 3 hours to make it nice and firm. And even pretty it up a little bit with some shredded coconut. And there you have it, a fresh carrot recipe made with leftover carrot juice pulp. This is Dr. LindaJoy Rose for ehow.com.